Hey YouTube, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are going to celebrate the holidays with a super fun Christmas special where we take a look at some glitches and hidden features that can be found in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Of course, Animal Crossing is like any other game, and every now and then, things don't quite work as they're supposed to. So starting off with a simple text glitch, having been a common sight especially over the launch period, many people were experiencing a little problem with their buttons when talking to campers. For some unknown reason, the "I was just saying hello" button can be duplicated and used in place of the "let's talk" button, which you would usually use just to see how your camper is doing. But what makes this stranger is one of the L letters of hello renders above the rest as if it's being superscripted. Weird, huh? The button does work and allows you to continue to talk to the camper just as you would expect if the button had been rendered correctly. But this is nothing. Let's take a look at some real glitches. What must you think if you come across this? I mean, some of the villagers look weird at the best of times, but this is ridiculous. Yep, every now and then characters will completely ignore each other and decide to spawn in the exact same location, creating the Frankenstein of the Animal Crossing world. It most likely occurs when you invite or host a new villager and don't have enough villager spots available within your campsite. Although this is pretty cool to see, it's quite rare now, especially now Nintendo are pushing out regular updates to squish all these bugs. However, animals don't just forget about each other, no, sometimes they even ignore giant trees. Here's Rattle trying to become one with nature by merging himself inside the tree swing amenity. This has been reported to happen with a number of villagers and a number of amenities, but it's nothing more than a misplaced spawn spot, and of course nothing to worry about, it's just fun to see. Now let's take a trip to Sunburst Island where nothing out of the ordinary happens. Or does it? Here you can see some tiny patches of corrupt graphics making the island look like something from a Splatfest. But what in the Animal Crossing universe is it? Well, it's suggested that these colourful bits of grass could be the spawning locations of butterflies on the island. Of course, the origin of this glitch is unknown, but it's most likely a memory or buffer issue that's caused by the game rendering the wrong segments of data. No biggie. And finally, before we move on to some cool little hidden features you may not have discovered yet, let's take a look at this strange glitch. Oh, Rattle again. What is this dude's problem? Yes, as you can see, Rattle was spotted on the beach today daydreaming, but for some reason his thought bubble that usually displays what items he's looking for hasn't disappeared. It's stuck floating in mid-air. Unless he's thinking of nothing, which is possible. Maybe. This dude will still interact as normal, you can give him gifts, talk with him, or continue about your daily business. The bubble will remain. How odd. Now that's just a few glitchy encounters you may or may not have experienced while playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. Of course it doesn't really affect the game and most likely will correct itself next time the glitchy location is reloaded. But let's step back from the unintended glitches of the game and have a look at a couple of my favourite hidden features that were intended to be in the game. But first, what do you call this? Any guesses? Wrong, it's a barefoot. And so is this. Well, bare feet, get it? Yeah? No. Yep, some of you may not know, but if you take off your shoes and socks, you can in fact run around your campsite or anywhere for that matter in bare feet. But so what, right? Well, a little hidden feature that you may not have noticed is you leave tiny little human footprints behind. Something the developers thought would be quite funny to put in. Of course, this is nothing more than super attention to detail, but it's nice to see these subtle little things added to the game, which is what we all love about Animal Crossing. Okay, so not that impressive, but what about emotions? Now there's a feature we grew to love in Animal Crossing New Leaf. Well, emotions have been a part of Pocket Camp since the beginning, but it's only since the recent update that the developers finally gave us a feature to control these. If you select the new screenshot mode and go about finding a suitable pose for your next screen capture, just tap your player and you can cycle through all the emotions in the game, making the next screenshot even more customized. Perfect if you like sharing your game progress. How cool is that? And the final hidden feature, which really isn't hidden anymore, is emotions! Oh wait, we just covered this, I mean camper emotions. Yep, not only do we have a nice feature to capture our favourite pose, we can also play with our camper's emotions. How thoughtful of us. Much in the same way as we did with our own, you can get the camper inside a screenshot area and tap the animal to cycle through their emotions. So if your favourite villager is looking down for some reason, cheer them up by changing their emotion and taking a new screenshot. So yeah, this video is just a bit of fun. I've linked all the sources below, so be sure to check them out. Well, that pretty much covers it for this Christmas special. Feel filled with weird glitches and hidden features. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, there are many other glitches out there and maybe even more undiscovered features. But for now, happy holidays and Merry Christmas, stay safe. If you got this far in the video, please comment Christmas just to let me know you did, that would be super awesome, and be sure to include any fun stories you have about your campsite or any glitches you may have stumbled across. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it entertaining. Please be sure to leave a like if you did. Thanks for watching, I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.